Hi, beautiful angels. I'm Venus Naomi Marie, and today we're going to open up the Akashic Records together through my personal Akashic Records prayer. If you haven't opened up the records before, it's a space where you can receive some pretty incredible guidance and insight. It's absolutely changed the course of my life and the life of my clients, and my goal is to help as many people as possible reclaim their own energetic sovereignty by learning to access this and other sources of divine guidance practically and easily. I channeled this prayer about a year ago, and I've been using it ever since to access the records. As we open the records, you may feel a subtle shift in your energy. Some people describe it as a warmth around their heart, a sense of calm, maybe the sense you get when you're talking to your higher self or writing from your higher self. You might feel light pressure around your crown. For me, I feel it on the left side of my head, just above my ear. Just remember to notice any changes in your subtle energy body as you repeat the words of the prayer. There's no right or wrong way to experience this. You're simply connecting to a higher field of knowing. Trust that the energy is working with you, even if the sensations are subtle. The best way to get better is to practice. As you repeat the practice daily, it will get easier and easier to distinguish the Akashic Records from other types of guidance like your higher self. Now, let's begin the practice for today. You'll need some way to record your session. This can be through writing it out or through speaking into a voice recorder as you're connected to the records, or any other way that resonates with you. The next step in this session is to get crystal clear on your question. So if you haven't yet done that, go ahead and pause this until you've completed it. That's the question or situation that you want guidance on right now in your life. You can ask anything, but steer clear of yes or no questions. The more detail you ask with, the clearer the question will be. If you want some guidance on how to do this, go ahead and download my guide below on how to ask the Akashic Records. It gives examples of different inquiry pathways and exactly how to phrase things in order to get the answers that are really going to serve you. When you know what and how to ask, you will absolutely get the information that changes everything for you. This is one of the most powerful tools I've ever used. Now get ready to give yourself some uninterrupted time and space in order to get a clear reading. Really let this time be for you. So take a moment to settle in and prepare yourself in your space. Wherever you are, allow yourself to relax, to close your eyes if that feels good, and take a deep breath in. As you breathe in, imagine you're pulling divine light right through your heart, filling your body from head to toe as it just expands out to surround you. As you exhale, let go of any tension, any doubt, any distraction. You're here in this moment, ready to connect. If you would like to call in your ancestors, angels, spirits, guides, go ahead and invite them to be with you now. Just feeling and sensing their presence, and expanding that heart energy until you feel completely safe. The records responds to your intention. So just allow your heart to fully open as we begin. I'll guide you through this simple prayer to open the records now, and I invite you to repeat it after me so you can connect with these energies for yourself. I'll leave about 10 minutes for you to write and receive. And if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video until you're ready to close the records. Let's begin the opening prayer. I now invoke, through the sovereignty of my own soul, under the protection of my guides, angels, and oversoul, a direct connection to the Akashic plane of knowing, through the heart of Source Love. I do this with the intention of clear, pure, true, and direct guidance to flow to me and through me now, as it may express for my own highest good and the highest good of all I am connected with. Known or unknown, seen or unseen, embodied in this plane or another, for the collective benefit of all. I invoke my right to access Source in the form of directly channeled knowing from the Akashic plane for my own self and the highest good of my soul now. I open the records as truth, as guidance, as support, as healing, and as illumination, as is my right. I call upon my sovereign oversoul to guide me here and now to the highest fulfillment of my knowing and my purpose. I call upon the benevolent assistance of all entities who keep guard and protect the Akashic plane. Assist me to access the information contained within clearly, cleanly, and truthfully now. I now open fully to know that which may be known. The path is made clear. The gateway is open. I will now read the closing prayer. If you need more time, simply pause the recording and begin it again when you're ready to close the records. I thank my soul, oversoul, and guides, and the keepers of the records now. The connection is closed. With grace, humbleness, gratitude, and love. Until I return to these luminous gates. Amen. Now that we've closed the records, take a deep breath in. Allow yourself to come back to the present moment, fully here and now. Feel the earth beneath you or the chair supporting you. Notice the temperature of your breath and the tone of the room. As you come back fully into this present reality, know that the energy of the records will continue to integrate and work within you after the session ends. You can revisit this prayer anytime you need guidance. I really recommend just doing this daily for about 20 to 25 days until you can feel fully the moment at which you connect to that guidance, and it becomes easy, just becomes naturally a flow state. Thank you for joining me and reclaiming your own connection to your higher knowing. If this session resonated with you, I'd love to hear about your experience. Your reflections mean the world to me, and your share might just inspire someone else on their journey too. So if you feel like someone in your life could benefit from learning to connect to the Akashic Records themselves, go ahead and share this with them, practice with them, talk about the guidance that you receive, and just continue to deepen that energetic sovereignty, that presence, because we are all always divinely guided. And it should be natural. It should be as natural as breathing. We're all here to support one another. And sometimes a tool like this is exactly what someone else needs. If you're curious to dive deeper into the Akashic Records or into your journey of energetic sovereignty, join our community or come along with me live in the next course, where I'll take you from beginner to expert reader in 14 days. You can find all the links down in the description box below. And don't forget to leave a comment and let me know, what's the biggest insight that you received today? Have you read the records before? Was this your first time? Or maybe there's something else you'd like me to clarify or to teach next. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, know that you are loved, guided, and never alone. I can't wait to connect with you again soon.